A man by the name of DJ Helens, or Dan Helens, a marketing executive at Top Gear in the BBC. This is the first person that I'll be naming in this expose. After a year's worth of independent research and investigative journalism, I've arrived at the conclusion that there is an underground network of modern slavery operating right here in London. Daniel Helens, a 40-year-old man, resident of Islington. See attached image for the road, the car registration number, the flat and the window. Got himself involved in drug dealing, which escalated to exploitation of many of his customers. Sexual exploitation, as well as financial exploitation. Myself, I used to be a drug dealer as well. Dan Helens, along with numerous other people that he exploited and manipulated for his bidding, launched a year-long campaign of harassment, discrimination, inciting hatred, in hope to start a war between the Arab Republic of Egypt and the United Kingdom. His racist and discriminatory actions have sent shockwaves across Egypt. Using his 50,000 followers on multiple social media accounts, he has continuously been broadcasting hate and vile crime, inducing speech, encouraging people to commit crime against Muslims, against Arabs, against people of color. Himself, along with a self-identified, in their own words, along with a self-identified group of supremacist Nazis, as they self-identify, have taken it upon themselves to, again, in their own words, rid the country of the filth of Muslims. Now, it's how they do that that I call it modern slavery. Through a highly sophisticated network of satellite tracking, underground control of TFL cameras and TFL LiDAR cameras, inciting hatred between Muslims and black people, telling the black people that Muslims are calling them niggers, telling the Muslims that the black people are calling them Pakis, and watch all the colours burn and let white rule victorious. What a shameful day for the United Kingdom, that a man like him is able to roam the land of the free a fully fledged war criminal, walks amongst the masses like the average Joe at night, raping innocent women and pushing drugs on his victims, and in the daytime, a devoted father and a marketing executive for the BBC. And it's through that role that he's been able to access high-profile individuals, that using his charm and his wit, he's been able to convince them that innocent people have committed atrocious acts. And with mobilizing these individuals' sphere of influence, hundreds, if not thousands, of civilians are able to hunt down this innocent individual and cripple every step of their life, from mental health to physical health to housing to transportation to watching them 24/7, so that if they slip, immediately a crime is committed on them. A non-stop constant harassment and stalking, using the most vile technique unimaginable. The ability to use microwave radiation to transmit sound in someone's head, to induce the symptoms of hallucination and psychosis. A technology that is exclusive to countries that did not sign on to international war agreements. Countries that would at ease use chemical weapons and nuclear weapons, also have in their arsenal access to psychological weapons. That weapon is at the core of what I'll be talking about going forward. That weapon has been used on me and many people to keep them awake for days at end, to starve them, to cripple their willpower, to destroy their confidence, to push them to commit suicide, with many people in the drug circle aware of several that have already perished because of it. And everyone is looking the other way. But enough is enough. This Nazi-grade weaponry that is being used on innocent civilians here in the United Kingdom, although there is no concrete evidence to it, the people responsible for using it will pay the price, one way or another. Daniel Helens, Daniel Henneman, Simon Roberts, Lord Andrew Davis, his son Joshua Davis, DJ Willits, Aisha, several residents of the Mill Hill area in North London, and several IT professionals, immigrants of the Arab Republic of Egypt, are all guilty in conspiring with several residents of the United Arab Emirates to coordinate what they consider a reality show, but in effect, it's manipulating and controlling innocent civilians 24 hours. I have been hearing their voices and their coercion and their control. Non-stop harassment, non-stop threats of death to my family, non-stop threats of rape to my 8-year-old niece, non-stop accusations of things that I did not do, non-stop dangling a rope of hope, telling me, if you want to escape this, you have to go there. If you want to stop hearing our voice, you have to do this. If you want to be relieved of your slavery, in their own words, you have to lay on the floor and kiss it. If you want us to do this, take your clothes off and dance in the middle of the street. Monkey, I will get you out of your cage so you can dance for me, and I'll put you back in your cage when I'm done entertaining my friends and guests. Again, in their own words, the most horrific experiences I've had in my life. I don't know anyone that can possibly tolerate this continuously for a year. And this is now reaching a stage of life or death. I will not live a life of slavery to these criminals. I will expose them one by one till the day I die.